What's up, you guys? My name is Eddie G, and I am a street photographer based out of Colorado. And today I am out with the M10 for part one of this MLK march, kind of just capturing the environment and hopefully being able to just create some photos that tell a little bit of a story. So get subscribed because part two is coming very soon. Let's get into it. Kind of just getting warmed up here, and I really liked these first two pictures because I kind of wanted to just like create something with this white lady and her daughter kind of just walking on the sidewalk as like everybody else kind of marches down the street. And I don't know if they were like a part of the march, but it just caught my eye and I really wanted to just tell a story there. This photo's not much, but really wanted to utilize reflections.
We thought you were back there.
Yeah. John and Liam are way back there.
Oh, yeah.
By the cross guy.
We were running to get up front.
So one of my approaches to today was really to kind of just seek out moments and try and capture just a lot of what's just happening, the environment, and kind of just the energy and emotion surrounded by it. And it's really hard to kind of capture this with a moving crowd, but for the most part there's moments like this where I'm kind of really proud of being able to spot little things out, and I feel like a lot of emotion came with capturing photos of kids with their parents or siblings. This photo I liked as these onlookers kind of just observed as the crowd walked by. Again, here's another moment of me trying to just take advantage of like kids and their energy and excitement for the day. I wish I took my time a little more just framing this up and finding a better composition, but I get what I get. So this is probably my favorite photo of the day, and you can see me kind of just jumping like an idiot trying to capture this photo because there's a newspaper, as you can see, on top of the truck, and I really wanted to utilize that as just part of the image to just tell the story of what people are marching for and what this day is about.
What's up, bro? Hey, doing good, man. Yeah. Looking good, man.
And a few portraits. Captured a few portraits of a couple strangers and onlookers as the day went by. This next guy is my absolute favorite.
Nice glasses, man.
Completely unnecessary, but okay.
Looking good.
So these next few photos, I really wanted to try and take advantage of being able to shoot through things like windows, through alleyways, or from inside of stores, but there wasn't really too much to play with. There wasn't really stores I can go through or narrow alleys that I can kind of shoot in to capture photos. So really just try to take advantage of this one little bus stop here, and I'm okay with the results I got. I don't feel like they're anything necessarily special. Did a lot of bob and weaving in and out of the crowd. It's really hard to kind of just like capture good moments when everybody's wearing masks, but I tried to just play around and utilize signs to capture quick moments, and just try and find people that had like good expressions and emotions on their face.
Should be fixed now.
So I took this opportunity to kind of just separate myself from everyone and just wait for the rest of the crowd to come down the street. And I feel like this benefited me pretty decently because I got a few photos here that I like. I think one thing I kind of struggle with is background separation. When shooting the 28, I have to try and remember or just be mindful that I feel like with 28, you need to get closer. Don't necessarily shoot from afar because you introduce a lot of clutter into the edges of your frame. And I feel like by getting closer, you kind of allow the subject to fill a lot of the frame and create either take out negative space or be able to create opportunities for interesting compositions, whether that's their gesture, facial expression. Right here is another good moment I kind of had. Found this step crew at this intersection kind of just doing their thing the last little bit of it. And I'm okay again with these photos, not necessarily my favorite, but glad I was there to capture the moment. And I think this is another benefit of kind of just slowing down and separating myself from everyone because they were a lot further ahead, and I believe they missed this opportunity. So this right here is another moment I wish I slowed down so that I can really just frame these three little girls inside of that kind of open window area right behind them. I really wish this second frame came out better, but these environments move so fast. It kind of just is what it is.
I can give you something to scan. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
These people wanted a portrait. They did not contact me, so I guess they're not going to get their portrait unless they stumble upon this video. This picture right here, I'm actually kind of shocked that I got it. I didn't even really realize what was kind of happening in this moment, but glad I was able to just capture that moment.
So man, just yeah. Ah!
So this is me trying to find everybody as we kind of reach Civic Center, and I see the band kind of just walking away, and just took this opportunity to capture this from the vantage point from across these bushes. I feel like the photo kind of worked out. So this photo right here, it's one of my favorites. It's just one of those pictures that kind of just tells the story of the day through the objects in the man's hands. They were handing out some MLK newspapers, and I just like the way they're dressed and the way everything kind of played out.
It's a beautiful camera you got there, sir. I like it. Dual wheelman out here. Which one is that? D?
Yes.
Oh man, I've never seen it in person.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man.
So that about wraps it up for part 1 of this day of street photography. There's a lot to be learned, specifically with how to best utilize a 28mm on the street. I'm really curious to see what my M6 photos look like, as I have not seen them at the time of this recording. But when that drops, make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on so you can be amongst the first to see it. Gonna go chill with everybody else. Thank you guys for watching this video, and catch you in the next one.
Really?